Raahem Syed has written a book. If you can imagine this young guy, only 11 years of age. The book is right here. You Never See Me Coming. Look who joins us. It's Raahem. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Wow, 11 years of age. I mean, you know your age, but do you also know that that's pretty darn impressive to have written a book? That's pretty cool. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're in grade 6?
Yes, I am.
What school do you go to?
Adrian Clarkson Elementary School.
Adrian, how are things there?
They're pretty good. My whole school is very supportive.
Yeah, they're very supportive. Are you actually wearing a shirt underneath your blazer there?
Yes, this is my Aces merch.
Yeah? So that's the team?
Not the team. It's like their logo.
Okay.
Printed on a shirt. So.
Very cool. All right, you're representing here today. All right, the book is called You Never See Me Coming, and how long has it been out for at this point? Just a short while?
Yeah, only a few months. It came out in January. So.
Okay, well, congratulations on this. Now, let's run down what this is all about. Give us, no spoilers, of course, but what is it You Never See Me Coming all about?
You Never See Me Coming is the story of Nicholas Grant, who as a child always wanted to be part of the FBI International. But then, when the time finally came, he got rejected. And since he thought he was the best candidate, he wanted to take revenge on the FBI International, instead became a thief and has been giving them a lot of trouble. And up to date, he's done 400 successful thefts under nearly 150 different disguises. So that's a synopsis.
Okay, so that sounds pretty heavy. Yeah? Where did you get the idea to write a book like this?
The idea to write a book like this, it came from my personal interests. So I've always been interested in like the CIA and spies and all that. And then I thought, what if I wrote a book from the point of view of the bad guy, from the point of view of the antagonist.
Okay.
And in this book, he's the protagonist, but
yeah.
And for others, he would be the antagonist.
Now,
so
yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to write a book from that perspective, and that's basically where I got the idea from.
Okay, so first of all, did you have to do research when it came to the FBI?
For the FBI, I can't say I had to do much regarding the FBI because most of it I came up with so that I could like make the things make sense and I could add my own ideas into it. But for like multiple other things, I did have to do some research.
Yeah,
so.
okay. Now, you said others, so does that mean there's more to come?
There is more to come.
Oh, so what is this? Would this be like a...
This is like the first book, and then there's...
Of many, many, many more.
Many.
At this point, do you know how many is in your mind when it comes to this storyline?
For this storyline, right now I've planned 2 more, which is the sequel to this, and then there's like...
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, I mean, you're 11, so you've got time on your side, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what about the journey? When did you start writing this book?
I started writing around the start of 2017. Yeah, around that time. So, or the end of 2016. So how it started was I got back from the annual authors conference in Ottawa, and there I'd met another author who had inspired me to write, and then I developed the idea with a few of my friends, and then I worked towards it, and then I started writing. And when I was satisfied, I sent it off to the publishers, and they told me that, okay, we're ready to publish your book now. So after a few editing cycles, we got it published. And
so was that pretty exciting when you got that phone call to know that you were going to
Yes, it was very, very exciting. And it was actually a difficult decision because I got a phone call from 3 publishers, so I had to decide which one.
That's a good problem to have, I guess, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you find the time to write? Because you're obviously in school.
Yeah, when I started off writing in the night times, right before I went to bed. But then when I got ideas, I would just write them down on a piece of paper, and then whenever I got on the weekends, I would sit down for like 3 hours and write down all the ideas I've had in the week when it got like really busy. So
that's incredible. Do you have any advice for people your age?
All I can say to kids my age is that kids like doing different things, and if they are interested in writing and they want to get a book published, they should set aside some time each day or at some dedicated time each week to write. And once they've done that, if if they're not accepted by a publisher, don't get discouraged, because basically you shouldn't give up. There are a bunch of other authors who have also been rejected, but it's not a problem because...
Yeah. Can I ask you about your favorite authors?
My favorite author, so #1 is J.K. Rowling, the
Yeah.
author of Harry Potter. She's like, Harry Potter was the first book I enjoyed, and
Yeah.
before that I didn't read at all.
Yeah, really? So as soon as you picked up her work, you
Yeah.
were hooked?
Yeah, that's how it worked out, because so how it worked was my mom, she used to tell me about my brother Ashaz. She used to be like, okay, your brother loves reading, why aren't you like him? I'm like, I'm different. But I always used to write, and then I had a friend over, and she had brought the Harry Potter book.
Okay, how many times have you read those Harry Potter books?
43 times, the whole series.
The whole series?
Yes.
What? That's a lot, that's a lot. Impressive, congratulations. So what is next for you then?
I would say that I'm working on the sequel for that, and
Yeah.
I'm interested in a lot of other things, so I
Yeah.
love sports and all that.
Yeah, well, you're a busy young man. At the age of 11, congratulations. Say hi to all of your classmates. You can tell them you're on Rogers TV now. Bragging rights. And you read a book, so you're doing pretty decent. Of course, we go to your website for all the information on where people can find you and buy the book, and perhaps upcoming signings. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Good job. There you go. It's called You Never See Me Coming. Ooh, exciting. 11 years of age. More Daytime Ottawa coming up in moments right here on Rogers TV.